I'm here with Jack Robinson, new editor of the Sacramento Business Journal. Tell us a little bit about your background in journalism.
I came to Sacramento from Fresno, where I was managing editor at the Fresno Bee for 5 years, a community that's like Sacramento in some ways and very different in others. Before that, I was at the LA Times. I was editor in several departments in Metro and in business. I especially enjoyed editing business from the beginning. Nothing is more important to people than money.
What are your first impressions about business in the Sacramento region?
Well, first of all, it's clearly an extremely vibrant area. It's beautiful weather, beautiful place to live, terrific culture, a lot of attributes that make doing business here, living here, wonderful. All that being said, I was a little surprised to see that there's a certain sense of self-doubt in Sacramento. The economy has been tough here. It's been tough everywhere, but Sacramento has suffered sort of a double blow from the recession. Not only was it an epicenter of the housing bust, but government is the big industry here, and government is hurting. So as a result, the economy in Sacramento is actually perhaps the worst in the state in many ways. Our unemployment rate is not recovering as it is elsewhere. There's no question that the region has a vibrant future, but it's going to take us a little while to get there.
So how has all of that affected the Business Journal?
Well, of course, the Business Journal is a business like any other, and our customers, our advertisers, our readers, they're all hurting, and that does affect our ability to provide critical information to business users. And it's in some ways been a blessing because it's given us an opportunity and encouragement to find new ways to reach readers, electronic means, social media, and the like.
Here's a question that's come to us on Twitter. Are you interested in covering the emerging technology industry?
Well, of course, we have been. The Business Journal has been covering technology and will continue to do so aggressively. Sacramento very much is looking for its future. Technology is clearly an important part of that. Medical technology, we have a huge concentration of medical facilities here, and green technologies, solar technology and that sort of thing. So clearly that's a critical part of the economic future of the region.
And another question from Twitter was, who do daily newspapers think reads their business pages?
Daily papers and a weekly business journal have different roles. Our role is to provide critical information to business owners and executives. We drill down into the details that business owners need. We don't focus on crime or natural disasters or any of the many other missions that a daily newspaper has.
Share with us a bit some of your vision and goals for the Business Journal.
We will evolve with our readers, with the business community of Sacramento. Social media is a good example of that. Social media is becoming an increasingly important part of marketing and communication for our readers, and it will be an increasingly important part of how we communicate with them. I would like to see us be more interactive with readers, even in print. We need to make this more than just a one-way conversation between us and the readers. I see the Business Journal playing an increasingly critical role in helping the business community here define its future. We are at a critical point where we're deciding where is this business community going. Our mission is to help readers see where we're going, answer the questions that occur to them, and help separate the failures from the successes.
So Jack, what do you do when you're not editing the Business Journal?
Well, sometimes it seems like there's never a time when I'm not editing the Business Journal. But in my private life, I'm a French horn player. My first college degree was in music, and I played in symphony orchestras and made a very poor living for a while as a French horn player in orchestras. And I still play in amateur orchestras, and that's a big safety valve for me. In addition, of course, I read. I tend not to read business books. I get enough of that at work. Right now I'm reading on Kindle on my phone. I'm reading The Complaints by Ian Rankin. It's a Scottish detective thriller.
Well, thank you, Jack, for taking the time today to sit down with us and answer these questions.
It was my pleasure.